What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys have had a great weekend. Hope your Sunday is off to a good start. Welcome back to another episode of my now YouTube pregame show entitled What's on Tap. Instagram was playing with my emotions, like I always joke around and say, but I'm here nevertheless. If you've been following along from the get go, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. And if this is your first time following me, hello. My name is Christian Simpson. I run a company called The Daily Blitz where we specialize in all things football 24/7, 365. Um, Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. And if you were referred to me, one, thank you for taking the referral. And two, thank you to those who referred you to me. You're probably wondering what's this show all about, and I'm here to explain. This is where, in this instance today, I'm looking back at what took place the day before in college football, and I'm looking ahead to what's on tap on the schedule of NFL football today. Can you believe week 7 of college football's history now? We're week 6 of the NFL. A lot of great action. It was a jam-packed slate of college football games yesterday. Let's talk about it. Illinois getting that big win over the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Two great running backs in that game, Chase Brown, Muhammad Ibrahim. Illinois was able to survive, and they're playing really good football right now. How about the Michigan Wolverines getting that big win over Penn State? They're 7-0 in back-to-back seasons for the first time, I believe, in university history. Michigan just really ran that ball. Penn State couldn't stop it. What a performance on both sides of the ball. USC going down at the hands of the Utah Utes. Close game too, 43-42. Georgia getting back to its dominant ways, pitching a shutout against Vanderbilt. The probably the game of the day yesterday, Alabama, Tennessee. What a game this was. I was beyond thrilled and honored to have previewed it on the website. It was a back and forth affair. I knew scoring was gonna take place in this game, and I kept saying to myself, the first team to 50 is gonna end up winning this game. Look at what happened. Tennessee finally beats Nick Saban for the first time by a score of 52-49. How about Jalen Hyatt? What a day at the office yesterday. Social media put up a funny picture, the legendary picture of Randy Moss in his iconic stat line on Thanksgiving all those years back when he was with the Minnesota Vikings, and they showed Jalen Hyatt's stat line and his picture right above it. You know, social media can be funny at times. It's pretty much everything that caught my eye in college football. Let's talk about what's catching my eye on the schedule today in the NFL. Green Bay Packers are back in the States playing another New York team, the New York Jets, at that. Loss to the Giants last week, playing the Jets today. I don't like the way this Green Bay offense is looking right now. Rodgers is trying to force feed the ball to his receivers, and he's still trying to get on the same page with those receivers. That's why I keep saying build this offense around Aaron Jones, because that's going to help open up your passing game. You don't have the same receiving core that you had a year ago. The Jets are playing really good football right now. They're running the ball, they're taking after their coach, and most importantly, they're playing great defense, and it's good to see Zach Wilson back on the field. Speaking of the other New York team, New York Giants hosting the Baltimore Ravens. Got a couple of draft classmates featured in this one. Saquon Barkley, Lamar Jackson. Kind of a reunion of some sorts. Wink Martindale, he's now the Giants defensive coordinator. Used to be the Ravens defensive coordinator, and he knows what Baltimore's offense is going to do. I expect this to be low scoring, hard hitting, physical. Should be a fun one. I previewed this one on the site on Thursday. Buccaneers play the Steelers. Tom Brady has a history against Pittsburgh, a very good history at that. I believe he's only lost 2 games against the Pittsburgh Steelers in his iconic career. Bengals, Saints. This is Joe Burrow's first time playing in the Superdome since he won that national championship with LSU a couple of years ago when they played the Clemson Tigers and won that game. Still the best team I've ever had the privilege of watching in college football. The Saints won a big game last week against the Seattle Seahawks, and I expect that to be a shootout today as it was last week. Cincinnati lost a tough game, so this is a must-win for them. Trying to think what else. Vikings, Dolphins, Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson going up against the speed of that Miami defense. 49ers, Falcons today. Could be an interesting one. Rams are looking to get back on track against Carolina. Carolina fired their coach, Matt Rule, last week after the game they lost to those San Francisco 49ers I just mentioned. Then we have the two big ones today. Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs. Previewed that one on the site on Friday. What a game that was in the playoffs back in January. And if you're Buffalo, you're coming into this game with a really big chip on your shoulder due to the simple fact this is the team that sent you home and ended your season 2 years in a row. So I think they're going to take it personal today. I expect this to be a shootout. The ball's going to fly all over the field. 30 points is going to win this game. Big NFC East showdown tonight. Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles. Now, looking at this matchup, neither team has seen what the other can present. Philly hasn't seen an offense. Philly hasn't seen a defense as dominant as what the Cowboys have been. Really like the Cowboys formula. They're running the ball, a little bit of Cooper Rush, and they're doing it with a lot of defense. So they're going to throw a lot of different looks at Jalen Hurts. Maybe use that spy in the middle of the field to mirror him, keep him in the pocket, and Dallas hasn't seen an offense like the Philadelphia Eagles today. And they're going to get that today. Then tomorrow night, Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Chargers to close out Week 7. That's all I have for you today. To keep up with me, log on to the website, which is thedailyblitz.blog. Follow us on Twitter at dailyblitz_61. Like the Facebook fan page, facebook.com/thedailyblitz. And then follow us on Instagram at thedailyblitz_61. Keep up with me through the airwaves every Monday Evening Quarterback, my podcast. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot to talk about as usual tomorrow when I get ready to record. Then right after that, you can catch me on the Prime with David Hoffman, Israel Rivera, TJ Hopkins, and Matt James. That's every Monday night and Tuesday night on the Prime Sports World Network. Every Wednesday, you can catch me on the Nerd Zone with Ronnie Coombe, John Danzo, and Ryan Shaw. Love contributing for those guys. Love every show I've had the privilege to contribute for and the ones I contribute for now. Every Friday, you can catch me on College Football Showdown on Prime Sports World, the network, with Israel Rivera, breaking down everything in college football every Saturday morning and Sunday morning. Catch me on What's on Tap, my YouTube pregame show. That's all I have. Hope you guys enjoy the games today. Stay safe, eat some good food. Let me know who you guys have winning some of these games. And continue to send me your football questions. I love being in communication with you guys. I'll be talking to you soon. As I said, enjoy Week 6.